Hello and welcome to the first stop of the Innova AMTour. We are in the south of Poland at the Wrocław Open 2025. You're watching PRKD Media Europe. My name is Chris and by my side is Björn.
Hello, welcome also from my side.
The Innova AMTour series is a 4-tournament format. We're starting here in Poland. The next tournament will be in Lithuania, followed by Latvia and the final tournament in Estonia. Today we got a very international feature card for you guys with players from 4 different countries, from Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and the local guy, Jakub, from Poland. The team and local club set up a lovely temporary course for us. It's 18 holes, a wooden course, and an open course. We're ready for the action to begin.
Yeah, let's start with hole 1. Par 3, about 100 meter, a little bit downhill. You have basically 2 options. You can play the hyzer line with the backhand or with a sidearm.
Let's see what these guys will do. We got Jan Meister teeing off first from Estonia.
And he's doing the sidearm hyzer.
Whoosh, that was a close one.
It starts nearly with an ace.
Holy smokes. Jakub is up next. Oh, that's a nice jersey. I like it.
Okay, he's showing us the backhand line.
That looks lovely. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, also parked in circle 1. Nice shot.
Ingemar's up next. I think he definitely wins the coolness contest here.
Yeah. Very cool sunglasses, like Anthony Barella.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Also the backhand line.
It's a little hanging out wide, a little wide.
No.
But he makes
it. Ends up well.
Oh, yeah. 6 meters left. Not too much.
Wow. He's hyped.
Yeah, Edgar's was a pretty fun guy, and he's also very comfortable with the camera. He asks us a lot of questions during the first round. He's going up high a little.
Yeah, a little nose up.
And left it short. All right, we saw 3 good throws. Edgar's, a C2 putt from 30 meters. Going up high. Björn, I think it's a pretty easy first hole. You don't really have too much OB. There's pretty much nothing on the right, just a little bit on the left and the river in the back.
But it was a windy hole.
It was a windy day. But I think to start off the tournament, it's a relatively easy first hole.
So 2 birdies from Ingemars and Jakub.
That should be a birdie as well.
Yeah, tap and birdie.
Oh, that was a laser from 3
Laser
meters. And Edgar gets his par. I think he's not too happy about it. But first hole, we almost saw a star frame here. Off to hole number 2, a par 4, 185 meters. We got OB on the right. You want to land just where the drone was here and then throw over these trees for your birdie. So we will probably see 4 shots towards the right, close to the OB line, and then from there, let's see what happens.
Yeah, from the left side, it's more difficult to reach the basket. You have these low-hanging branches from the trees. From the right, it's a little bit more open. You also have the opportunity to go around the right tree, play with the OB. But yeah, let's see how
It's the risky line.
Jakub's also going to the right of the fairway.
Yeah, I would say it's a safe shot, and not hyper aggressive here. That looks a little long from here. Oh, but perfect position for Ingemar's. Edgars is also lining up the hyzer. Oh, he's actually going flat to Annie. Okay. For him it's a little trickier because he has to really throw up high over the trees.
Okay, if you have the sidearm, you can go over the top. Nice shot.
Wow, that's so simple.
Okay, now the other way around.
Let's see. All right, going over the trees. Can it reach the basket? Oh, left it way too short. Okay, Ingemar's is on the right side and he goes for a forehand and
Hey.
It doesn't turn, so it goes
it's
OB.
yeah.
Difficult putt with the low-hanging branches here. I think that's about the best he was able to do over there.
I agree.
Oof, solid run.
To save the par, but he takes the bogey. Wow. Looks like another par for Edgars. And another birdie for Jan.
Perfect start.
Nice
for
start,
Jan.
yeah.
-2 after 2. Beautiful. Ooh, a little shaky here. Gets it barely over the basket, but it's in, so should be happy.
Bogey for Ingemar's after the OB, and another par for Edgars.
So we got a birdie, 2 pars, and Ingemar's with the bogey. First bogey on the card. I think he won't be happy with that, but we got 16 holes left.
Yeah. Now we're going to the wooded part of the course. It's another par 3. You have trees everywhere, so
Everywhere.
you have to hit this path.
If not, you're in bogey land.
And try to skip to the basket on the right.
You also have OB long, so you cannot just laser it through. Got to be a little bit careful. You play for the skip. There's a tunnel about 65 meters, I would say, to the right, and that's what the players are trying to aim for. Yeah, as you can see, everyone is going forehand.
That was
beautiful.
the right way. Reached the circle, I guess.
I mean, Björn, we saw 4 decent shots. Everyone played the skip, but still everyone is far away from the basket. I think hole 2 was the 3rd hardest hole. Sorry, hole 3.
Which is surprising for such a short hole, yeah.
Absolutely.
As you can see, there's a little bit of struggle with the approaches. That one's nice. Ingemar's lays up for par. And Jan, unfortunately,
Missed that one.
Missed that one, yeah. And takes the bogey.
Probably. I mean, it's only 2 meters left. He should make that.
That one is for birdie.
Let's go, Edgars. He missed that one. And he's kind of lucky because over there is OB territory.
Yeah, he landed close before.
So you can see the line, the red line behind him. Yeah. That's where the OB is. Super concentrated, and he makes it for par. I think a par here is still pretty good. If you get a birdie here, it's definitely a bonus birdie. Because as I said, you have to be lucky that you hit the gap at around 65 meters. All All right, hole number 4, it's a par 4, 125 meters. Most players try to lay it up around here and then go for a second shot, about another 65 meters for a birdie. If you want to go super crazy, you can play a hyzer flip and try to go all the way through. But here we see Edgar's trying to play the safe play. It's a little bit too long now. He's got some trees in front of him, but
the spot is still fine too. He has the chance for a birdie.
Oh, this is left.
Yeah, here it's getting more difficult.
For sure.
There's also very early Mendo. You have to play on the right, but nobody is struggling with that on that flight.
Does he have a line there? It kind of looks like it. Oh no. It's the second available tree. Oh, he will be frustrated, I believe.
You can try again.
But now the gap is
that shot is
wide open.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful shot. Oh, Jakub goes with the backhand. It's a little bit of an early release and goes into the bushes again. All right.
Wow,
Edgar.
very impressive.
Isn't just a cool guy, he's a very athletic guy and very flexible, it seems.
Okay, he has a chance for birdie.
Perfect, just 7 meters left. Ooh, oh, that was close.
Nice one, yeah.
You also got to be careful. On the right side, there's a little creek. That is OB as well, so you can't throw too hard. Edgar's going for the birdie.
Oh,
that was an air ball.
also a little bit off. Jakub has to take the bogey here. And another air ball, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's probably the nerves. It's just hole 4.
Maybe the first time playing on camera.
Could be. Everyone was so relaxed and felt really comfortable though. Again, another laser just from 3 meters. He's putting so hard.
So
well, probably shows a lot of confidence here.
2 pars and 2 bogeys. Next hole is hole 5, another par 4. You have OB on the right. You need to do 2 straight shots. That's the simple plan.
Players try to lay it up at the corner, and then you have another straight shot from there. What we typically see is that you leave it too short, and then players try to spike hyzer all the way over the trees. That was very close to the OB on the left side. I think it was just half a meter off the OB line. A super technical shot from Jan, going forehand. You want to try a hyzer to flip, and then you want it to just turn and just have it end up somewhere around there.
That was a little bit long.
Very difficult.
That looks promising. Maybe a little short, but you have the chance maybe to go over.
Do you think he's going over the trees now?
I think.
Oh, Edgar's is aiming. He's aiming for the trees. Over the trees.
It looks like he's going over it, yeah. Special task for the cameraman at the basket.
And it's gone.
Okay. Sidearm Annie.
Sky Annie with the sidearm. And you got to be careful. Because the ground near the basket is not really even. There are a couple of roots. So if you hit one of those roots, it will roll away quite far.
Oh. I think that went a little bit wrong from one rough to the other.
Yeah. Nice approach by Edgar's. And we see a layup here from Jan. Oh, Ingemar's. I think that's too safe as par. Oh,
yeah.
Such a close one. Good try.
That's tough. You can end up in the circle without having a clean putt here. This one is for par. Not too bad on that hole.
Yeah, a par here always feels like a birdie. I would say it's, again, one of those bonus birdies if you get one here. A par should be fine. All right, off to hole number 6. It's a par 3, 91 meters. Not too long, but you see a tunnel here, which is about 5 meters, 6 meters wide. We also got OB long, and once you're off the fairway, you're in instant bogey land.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
you can see Edgar's kicks off the tree and goes deep into the woods.
We saw 2 good kicks. He stays on the fairway, has a putt for birdie.
Oh,
The fairway is fine here. For me, it's one of the more difficult holes. It's not a straight shot from the tee. You need this little S shape, but not too much. You have no option to go over the trees. Okay.
yeah,
Runs
going. Oh my.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you got to be careful. There's OB coming. Oh no, oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh, that's mean, yeah. So close.
Let's have a look at the reverse parked. Oh, such a good line. And then just hits the edge of the rim of the basket and rolls OB. Ingemar's tries to run this, is a little bit off to the right, but should be easy for him to tap out from there.
Edgar should lay up for par here.
And he does. That's
Yeah,
smart.
exactly.
That's smart, disc golf. I have to say, I really love Jan's spin putt. It's so floaty and straight. And to me, always very surprising that he hammers it in from just 3 meters. But he's very confident. Yeah, Jakub, he's got to take his meter.
To save the bogey.
Let's go. Too high. There you go. Jan takes a par. double bogey for Jakub.
Very unlucky.
But again, getting a par here isn't the end of the world. I would say it's actually a pretty good result. We had a stretch of actually 3 really difficult holes. Let's see the next one. That should be a lot easier.
At least it's a little bit more open.
Hole 7, par 3, 83 meters. Players typically like to lay up just right before this. Or if you want to be super aggressive, you can try a skip shot all the way to the basket. That's what Edgaras is going for. Oh, wow.
That's a really good shot on this hole. You don't want to end up short on the left. You have...
nothing but a roller left.
Yeah, nothing but a roller left.
There's also OB on the left side. But typically, it's not coming into play. It's normally out of danger. Yeah. That's a beautiful shot.
Another one in the circle. Jan laid up with the sidearm, just straight. And he is...
Wow, Jakub, another skip shot we're seeing here.
Okay, that's not typical to see.
No.
3 discs in the circle here.
That was a nice line. Unfortunately, hits a tree. Ooh,
good par save.
Ooh, the last chain. Catches the last chain, and the basket was very friendly. That was a nice par save. Jakub for his birdie bit. Yes, dead center. Well done.
Nice comeback birdie after the double bogey on the 6.
Another birdie here from Edgaras.
Solid round so far. Only pars, now a birdie.
Yeah, if you think about our rounds, Bill, oh boy.
I cannot remember.
Yeah.
Hole number 8. Another par 3. Again, OB on the right side. If you go with the sidearm, you can go more wide, play the hyzer, you can try it straight. Just avoid the right side.
Oh,
You turned that a little bit.
Yeah, he probably ends up in the woods over there. Ingemar's lining up another sidearm. That looks nice. Can it stick? Oh, there's OB on the left. It looks safe if it's safe.
No OB.
No OB. Okay, it's safe. Jakub is also pretty high. Also seems safe. Oh, this is a mistake from Jan, our
That
sidearm.
could be in danger.
Apparently looks safe as well. Because you can see the little stakes there, the white stakes, and it was just half a meter to the OB line.
2 layups for par. Here's the third one.
There you go.
And a birdie putt from Ingemar's.
It's too low. Jakub gets its par. And everyone should be able to make it from there. Another par here.
Another one.
From Jan. Yeah, I think that was a little disappointing. This is a hole you definitely want to get a birdie on. We saw 4 pars. So.
Hole number 9. Again, par 3. 105 meters. You saw a gap in the middle of the fairway, but usually the players go over all the trees. You can do the Anheuser route, like Edgaras is trying.
You cannot really see it here because all the trees don't have any leaves. But it was quite a windy day, so going over the trees is not the easiest. But that's what we saw most of the time.
And it's a blind shot. You cannot see the basket from the tee.
Interesting route. Oh, does
Ends
he
up short, yeah, but
hits
should
a
be
tree
fine
there?
to save the par.
Wow, I wonder what kind of disc he chose there. That looked pretty unstable. Oh, Jakob. All right, I think he was going for it.
Was a good try, yeah.
Yeah, Edgar's probably not going for it. Just laying up. And Ingemar's as well.
Long birdie putt. Wow.
Hits the headband. Oh, I wanted to see that go in.
And some more tap and pars to end the front nine.
Yeah, we saw another par frame here. And that's it. Front nine is over. We have a solo. Oh no, we have a tie here with -1, Edgaras and Jan. And Jakob and Ingemar is trailing a little bit behind. A slower start than they would expect.
Marius Prosch from Norway.
-3 right now. Yeah, first the front nine is in the books. Let's see what the back nine brings. I think the back nine is more scoreable, so we will see a lot more birdies.
See more open shots, longer holes.
All right, see you then.
Thanks for watching.